Wow, seems as though we've reached the end of an incredible era. Apparently, April 13th, Naruto Shippuden will lose its time slot to a series called Snack World, if I'm not mistaken, which, yeah, don't know anything about that, don't really care, but that definitely confirms that Naruto Shippuden is ending 1 week after the Boruto anime begins. So pretty much the following day, because Boruto comes out on Wednesdays, it's gonna start, a different day. Naruto Shippuden usually comes out on Thursdays. Well, where I'm at, obviously in different parts of the world, maybe it's different, but nevertheless, it's on Thursdays for Shippuden and Boruto Wednesday. But a week afterward, Naruto Shippuden is completely getting, I'm assuming, taken off the air, because unless they're putting in a different time slot, which I highly doubt that, Naruto Shippuden is done. Now, Boruto starts April 5th, and Shippuden, of course, has one more episode, assuming that they don't completely stop it, April 6th, but the 500th episode of Shippuden actually airs next week. So, I don't know if they're going to just completely stop it with that, or we're going to have a couple more episodes, because the thing about it is with the 500th episode, which is again next week, they're going to be covering the wedding, the actual wedding, Naruto and Hinata walking down the aisle and all that stuff, but we never got chapter 700 adapted yet, so I think within that 2 week time span of 2 more episodes that they have, at least one of them should cover chapter 700's events. And I don't know if they're going to do any filler to pad things out in between, but hopefully they don't completely end it just because of, yeah, 500, great milestone and all that, but at the end of the day, when there's still story that needs to be told, chapter 700 should definitely be in Shippuden. It would be silly to arbitrarily just say, we're not going to include that, or we'll include it in Boruto or something like that, which Boruto opening up like that would just kind of feel a little bit like, I don't know, maybe it could work in a sense. So maybe that's how they're gonna do it. They're just gonna completely cut off Shippuden with the wedding, and then Boruto episode 1 will start off straight up with chapter 700. That'd kind of be neat, but it would be nice to just completely end Shippuden with the chapter 700 adaptation, because I mean, come on, man, that needs to be in there. And again, it's just shocking, and it'll never be the same. Let's be honest here. Like, as much as Boruto can be awesome and great and interesting, and we're still gonna see the characters that we love here and there, Naruto, Sasuke, Hinata, all of them, even the Sakura lovers, you'll have her in there too, so we'll still see those characters from time to time, but it'll never be Naruto Shippuden, because at the end of the day, just look at the title, it's Boruto. They've said it in interviews with directors and everything, they're focusing on Boruto and his people, his generation, so it'll really never be the same. And again, Boruto can be awesome, and I'm hoping, and I'm really hopeful that they do great things with Boruto, but nevertheless, Shippuden will be ending, I believe April 6th will be the final episode, assuming that they do 2 more episodes after the 500th episode with the wedding. But man, it's so fucking surreal. The Naruto manga ended in 2014, and yeah, we did have a hell of fucking filler and all sorts of shit, but it's so crazy that something that I personally been watching for years upon years, and I know there's people that have been watching it even longer, to see it end, it's so surreal. I mean, it's been an incredible journey, for better or worse. Nevertheless, it's Naruto, man, and it changed a lot of people's lives. It's incredible, and it's like, yeah, it's really coming to an end, and the new generation starting. But kind of curious what you guys think. I would love to read your opinions, your feelings, any stories you have in the comment section about how you got into Naruto to begin with. I think this is the time for that. Yeah, we have a couple more episodes, and I'll definitely talk about the 500th episode, and if they do any more episodes after that, maybe adapting 700, I will definitely talk about those as well. But oh man, the reason I remember starting to review the Naruto manga and anime, but in particular with the manga, I saw everybody talking about the war and stuff, and I was like, yo, I need to be a part of this shit. When the war started, I think 515 was the first chapter I was really considering reviewing it, and then 516 I was like, I'm just going in, and that's why I started reviewing it. And then I believe the first episode of the anime that I started reviewing was the Kage Summit. Yeah, they came back from filler, and it was the Kage Summit, and I was like, yo, this is so much fun to talk about. And here we are, many years later. It's crazy. It's coming to an end. But yeah, your experiences, your thoughts, and your feelings on this. Are you going to check out Boruto at the very least to supplement the fact that Shippuden's ending, and your overall thoughts and feelings? It's fucking surreal. It's crazy. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.